Hi, my name is John Gotobed. I'm here at the Eurogamer Expo with
Cliff Harris from Positech Games.
And we're going to talk about your game, which is...
It's Democracy 3, it's a political strategy game. It's the only political strategy game at the show by miles.
So you've got a nice niche market there then?
I have. I've got the most complicated and sort of deep and serious game in the entire show.
And so what can you do in your game? What's somebody sitting down and playing the game going to be able to do?
Okay, well, you're basically the Prime Minister or the President, so you can pass any law that you want, you can legalise drugs, you can give the police machine guns, you can abolish income tax, you can do whatever you want.
All those things that people want to do when they become leader.
Well, they think they want to do them, but then in the game, people will hate you and there'll be crime and everything goes wrong, and so you rapidly end up dialing it back and
finding out why that isn't the case.
Yeah, you find out why you don't give the police machine guns and legalise heroin in the same month. You know, yeah, a lot of people try stuff like that, but it doesn't. Obviously, there are repercussions.
And so, where can people pick up the game if they're interested in it?
Well, it's in beta now, but you can play it now. You can pre-order it and get the beta now, and that's at positech.co.uk. And if you pre-order the game now, you get a download for PC, Mac and Linux.
Right.
And you also get a Steam code, which is coming out on Steam probably next month. But you can get a Steam code if you buy direct now.
And so, what are you actually showing off at the show? How much can people play of the game?
They can play the whole game right now. It's pretty much finished. We're just tweaking to make sure it's not too easy or too hard. But yeah, here at the show, people are playing the final game, basically.
And so, what's the reaction been like?
The reaction's really good, and it's surprising that right now someone who's playing it is fairly young, and you would assume that the people that come and play this are older gamers and what have you. But actually, it's the younger people that sit down and have been playing it for ages. And it's interesting because you'd imagine that they're the Call of Duty crowd and they don't have a long attention span, but in fact they sit and play for ages and try and balance the economy and stuff. So it's quite surprising.
It's interesting because presumably you don't normally get to see what the audience is that's playing the game.
Yeah, you don't, and
you don't nip round to their houses once they've bought the game.
We should do that, but we don't. Until we start showing this game at shows, I presumed it was older gamers, but it's not. It's everyone.
Right.
We get little gaggles of people around all arguing about no, don't cut that tax. You can't do that. And it's what are you thinking? You can't pass that law. So that's quite good to see a group of people playing. It's very interesting to see people play it.
And before we wrap up, what's the website, or is there a website? There is.
It's www.positech.co.uk. If you search for Democracy 3, you'll find us.
Yeah.